Hi everyone. Welcome to Everyday English Talk. I'm Sophia, your English learning partner and guide on this exciting journey. If you're someone who wants to speak English confidently, understand real conversations, and finally stop feeling stuck, then this channel is made for you. Here at Everyday English Talk, we don't just teach grammar. We bring real-life English into your daily routine through simple stories, friendly dialogues, and everyday situations. Whether you're a beginner or trying to level up to fluency, every video is designed to help you think in English, speak naturally, and learn without stress. Imagine watching a movie, ordering food, or talking to friends, and understanding everything in English without translating in your head. That's what we're here to help you achieve. If that sounds like your goal, then don't wait. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of English learners from all over the world. Let's make English fun, easy, and part of your everyday life, starting today. Do you ever try to speak English, but suddenly the words are just gone? You knew the word yesterday, but now, nothing. Your mouth opens, but your mind goes empty. You feel nervous, maybe even a little embarrassed, and then you stop speaking. It's not because you're not smart, it's because you need the right practice. New English words are like small birds in your mind. They are light and easy to forget. If you don't see them, speak them, or use them. They fly away. That's why you forget the words. Now think of this. What do birds need to stay? They need food, right? In English, that food is practice. Short, simple practice every day. Like saying the word out loud, using it in a small sentence, hearing it in a story or a song. Every time you do that, the word bird comes back. Again and again, until one day it stays. Let me tell you something important. This is completely normal. It happens to almost every English learner. Forgetting words doesn't mean you're bad at English. It doesn't mean you're not smart. It means your brain is still getting used to a new skill. Even native speakers forget words sometimes. So please, don't feel alone in this. Now, I want to share a true story about one of my students. She felt exactly like you might feel now. I forget the words. One day, a student came to me with tears in her eyes. She said, "Teacher, I want to speak English. I really do. But when I try, I forget the words. I feel stupid. Maybe English is not for me." I looked at her and said gently, "Fluency doesn't mean knowing every word. It means using the words you already know, again and again, until they become natural. Just like how babies learn to talk. They don't use big words. They repeat simple words again and again. That's how your English grows too. You don't need perfect English. You need practiced English. Practice is everywhere. You don't need a classroom. You don't need a big book. You just need to make English part of your daily life. Here's how you can do it. Chat with friends. Even short sentences help. Listen to short stories before bed. Sing your favorite English songs out loud. Talk to yourself. I am making tea now. I will go for a walk. Describe what you see. This is a red bag. That is a tall man. Every small practice is like a drop of water. Keep dropping it daily, and your fluency will grow, just like a plant. Speak clearly, not fast. Another student asked me one day, "Teacher, I want to sound fluent. Should I speak fast?" I smiled and said, "No. Fluency is not about speed. It's about clarity. There was a boy in my class. He spoke very fast, like a machine gun, but no one could understand him, not even me. I told him, 'Slow down. Use simple, clear words. is not a race. It's a conversation. He practiced. He slowed down. After a few weeks, everyone could understand him. And you know what happened? His confidence grew. He smiled more. He raised his hand more. That's fluency. The magic of listening. Want a secret for better speaking? Listen. A lot. One girl in my class loved music. She didn't know much English, but every day she listened to English songs. She started singing along, even if she didn't understand all the words. Slowly, her brain started catching the rhythm, the words, the sound of English. And guess what? Her speaking became smooth, like a song. If you want to speak well, hear good English every day. Listen to podcasts while you walk. Watch short English videos with subtitles. Repeat what you hear. Let English live in your ears. The more you listen, the more fluent you'll sound. Mistakes are teachers. I know many students who are afraid to make mistakes. One brave student once said, "Teacher, I always make mistakes. People laugh at me. I feel small." But I told her, every mistake is a lesson. It shows what to fix. It shows you are trying. It shows you are learning. She kept speaking, even when it was hard, even when she used the wrong words. She didn't stop. She learned out loud. One day, after class, she said, "Teacher, I'm not afraid anymore. Now, I know. Mistakes are not the enemy. They are the path." That day, she didn't just speak better. She became fluent in courage. Think in English if you always translate in your head. You slow down. Try to think in English. Even when you're alone, describe your room, your lunch, or your plans directly in English. It feels strange at first, but it works. Read, record, repeat. Read simple books or articles. Record yourself reading aloud. Listen, and find small ways to improve. One student did this daily. She became aware of her voice and soon spoke more smoothly. Use English in real-life talk to the shopkeeper, order food, or greet neighbors in English. A student who worked in a small store tried this. At first, it was hard. Weeks later, his customers said, "Your English is getting better." Be curious. When you hear a new word, look it up and use it that same day. Small steps like these build a large vocabulary over time. Set a clear goal. Why do you want to be fluent? Travel, a better job, a new friend? Knowing your goal keeps you motivated, just like a traveler following a map. Enjoy the journey. Watch English movies, play word games, write short stories, or teach a friend. Learning is easier when it's fun. Celebrate small wins. Spoke a full sentence without stopping. Learned 5 new words. Celebrate. Small victories give big energy. Quick tips. Checklist practice daily. Even 5 minutes. Listen more than you speak. Speak clearly, not fast. Think in English whenever possible. Use new words right away. Accept mistakes and learn from them. Stay positive and enjoy the ride. Everyday English Talk is your safe space to grow, learn, and speak English with more confidence, step by step. I'm Sophia, and I share simple lessons, real stories, and powerful tips to help you speak English fluently, even if you're shy, even if you forget words. So, if you're serious about improving, hit the subscribe button and join our learning family today. Let's grow together.